Dean, Professor Joanne Zhou, colleagues and students, ladies and gentlemen, let me begin by offering you my congratulations on your graduation from the School of Nursing and Health Studies at Hong Kong Metropolitan University. You are the first cohort of students graduating from our recently retitled institution. You have achieved something unique in your lives, completing a challenging series of courses and earning a degree from HKMU. So, well done, everyone. On this great day, I would like to say a few words about a university education. I would like to invite you to think about what your qualification means to you and how you will use it. The meaning of a university education today, as well as the role the higher education institutions play locally, regionally, and globally, has changed dramatically in recent years. You may not know this, but before 1963, there was just one university in Hong Kong, and the number of students at that university was quite small, about 2,000. By 1965, about 56 years ago, just around 2% of young people were admitted to university. So at that time, graduating from university was considered the golden key to success. Admission to a university program was equivalent to winning the cash with stick at the Hong Kong Jockey Club. 等於中馬標. You should expect to land well-paid jobs in the private sector, join the civil service, or pursue further studies. A good career was almost guaranteed. In those days, people who had turned away from university education would then start to work, and many tried to upgrade themselves by self-learning or studying in evening schools. In the late 1980s, Hong Kong government established our predecessor, the Open Learning Institute, or the OLI, to provide a solution to the majority of Hong Kong adults who had left school to join the workforce. I must say, I'm very proud of the role which the OLI played in providing open, flexible, and high-quality education to the people of Hong Kong during that period. It is from there that today's HKMU developed. Today, Hong Kong has 11 universities, plus several other degree-granting institutions, and the number of university graduates has increased significantly. The fact is, a university qualification is no longer out of reach for many. However, the expansion of higher education generates some questions that we are compelled to contemplate. Some people argue that basic education is a right, while higher education is a privilege. I'm not sure what your views are. In my view, education is a right, not a privilege. But then it begs another question. Today, the government has already spent a lot of money in university education. The question is that money well spent? Some people might ask, why are we spending so much money on university education when the quality and the behavior of university graduates fall below our expectations? Well, my response would be, what will our young people be like if we do not give them a good education? Then the question for myself and my colleagues would be, have we given you a good education? You might think that I work so hard. Why am I not getting a big salary, even though I've got the qualification? But sadly, the days of a university qualification guaranteeing a comfortable, well-paid job are over. But in any case, a good education leads to a more meaningful life. So money is not everything. Education adds meaning to every aspect of our life, but only if you want it to. If I had the chance to speak to you when you first entered university, I would have said, you might not have chosen the university you wanted to attend, but you then had the chance to make a decision on how you spend your time at the university and how you make use of all the opportunities available to you. Now, at your graduation, even if you have not made full use of the time at the university to learn the skills and knowledge required in the workplace, you can still decide what sort of life you want to live and what sort of career that you want to nurture. The world is changing rapidly, but one thing is clear. Those who succeed will be those who can anticipate change, adapt to new circumstances, and know that changes are inevitable and respond appropriately. Every one of us must be ready to collaborate, communicate, and cooperate with people of different cultures, ethnic backgrounds, socio-economic status, political views, and life experiences. To achieve our goals, we must continue to acquire new knowledge, and more importantly, make sure that our minds are always open. Your time at university cannot prepare you for the rest of your life. This is unrealistic. But the past years at the university should have prepared you for learning, for life. You want to do that? The most flexible way of doing it is at HKMU. Just because you're graduating doesn't mean we must lose contact. We will actively seek ways to facilitate our graduates coming back to HKMU to gain another qualification or just simply to update their knowledge. A few years down the line, you might discover a new passion or want to embark on a new career. You might wish to switch from nursing and health studies to a completely new set of disciplines. We should be encouraging you to do that, and we will support you. Just come back and see us. It is your right and our privilege that you study with us again. So on a final note, I would like to congratulate all of you, your parents and your family members who have supported you all the way, and your teachers who have helped you throughout this journey. I've cut down my speech so that I can say something to you. 今日呢一場畢業禮咧，係今日我第3場，亦都係你哋呢個學院咧最後一場。今日中午咧，負責感謝詞嘅同學講咗話，佢11年前入公開大學，11年後畢業，最初登記護士，不斷進修，而家係註冊護士，係咪啊？啱。令我知道呢間大學喺社會上面有一個特別嘅角色。我嚟咗呢度10個月，清清楚楚睇呢間大學係好重要。我哋未來會繼續努力，希望你哋支持學校，我哋一同努力。我再次見你哋，多謝大家。